to be honest. And have some of that tomorrow. I'm gonna also watch the show. And get inspired to play some Fallouts maybe or something. For 20 years, yeah. I mean, when mods arrive, probably. Probably. And I mean, we still have DLCs and stuff to come, so... They do have, you know, some redeeming opportunities, I guess. Let's put it that way. What is a better game than Starfield? Well, I mean, it's different. As an RPG, like the story-wise and everything, I do think it's better. I do think it's better. I agree with that. But I mean, it's not a bad game though, that's the thing. I still kind of don't really understand why people are like, were and are still, I guess, dunking on other worlds. Because I think it was good. I think it was a good game. And even climb a mountain. Yeah, that you can't. That you can't, I guess. Mechanics-wise and everything, like Starfield has some good stuff going to it, but yeah, not that bog. It's time to lower amount of hunters a bit. Yeah, they kind of go ham with that. Yeah, with hunting a bit too much sometimes. Both for 10 euro. I mean, it's good. And Diablo 4 just for the playthrough is nice. The cinematics are great. The gameplay is good. Like all the issues are kind of like laying, you know, in the season stuff. If you're not gonna be doing, you know, the insane season grinding, then you're not really gonna see any issues, to be honest. Make worse companions than in Outer Worlds. I don't think they were that bad. Hey, Sock. I don't think so. Maybe they weren't really like stellar, but they kind of at least memorable. I mean, the priest dude, mechanic lady, rest. Yeah, rest. I kind of don't really remember. There was this like the smuggler criminal lady too. I think right. That one I kind of like barely really ran with, and something else there. Yeah, the priest was nice. Priest was nice and mechanic lady was nice too. Starfield companions, yeah, not sure. I barely had them. Barely had them really outside of Vasco. As you guys see already. And do it. Good luck. But yeah, on Game Pass is nice. Starfield wasn't really like that bad. And the main story as usual is piece of shit. But that's nothing new there, I guess. Nothing new there, sadly. Side quests kinda like, compared to some of the previous games, are also shit though. Most of them, to be honest. Just like doing random stuff is nice. And the 5 good quests after finishing it? You mean Starfield? Well, yeah, as I said, it's like the main quests suck and side stuff is mostly bad too. Huh? The Vanguard quest line is alright. Vanguard wasn't bad. It was actually nice, even though it was kind of like more like streamlined, I guess. It's not a bad game because it was fun to play. And because still was fun to play. Just fucking around was fun. Just like going, you know, fighting was fun. Just for the sake of it even. I did that a bunch. I did that a bunch. I did play it off stream and everything too. Like the gameplay was good. And the ship stuff was good. Except, you know, you don't really get much of it, sadly. When you play normally. You don't really get much of the giga, you know, space action. Mindlessly shoot and loot, pretty much, yeah. That was quite satisfying. I like that. Play Doom for that? Not the same though. Not the same. Just get a little more layers on Doom. If anything, yeah, it's more kind of like Fallout 76. Like play Fallout 76 instead? Sure. Except like no space fights, I guess. And no boarding of the ships and everything. Like the stuff that was like kind of connected to space, that was fun. Some of the space stations were nice. Some of the small little quests were okay too. Like overall it wasn't too bad. Like if it would be bad, I wouldn't be playing it that long, that's for sure. I wouldn't be playing it that much if it would be that bad, really. Emo. Yeah, it wasn't like, you know, the messiah of video gaming as they wanted it to be. And that it wasn't. That it wasn't. But it still was kind of fun though. Hey, Rajan, hello. Alright, I already carry all the food, I think. Time to go farm some bandits, looks like. Oh, it's even right in my territory too. Oh wait, no, it's not. Still on neutral. That's not the best position in there, right? I mean, maybe. No, that's the usual stuff. Alright, we should be fine. That's where they kind of usually spawn. Hey, Modkeep. Hello, sir, hello. The streak. Thank you, man, thank you. How are you doing? How are you, Regen? Starfield didn't have mountains? No, there were some on some planets. You sure could climb that. Or you could jetpack that too. It wasn't too bad. Head heals. I think on some planets they were kind of like more like mountains. Could be some like, you know, the handmade ones maybe. The main issue is just basically it's just basically pretty much a linear and stuff too. The replay value is very small. Well thought with the streak too. Thank you, man, thank you. Alright, they got a bunch of barley. That's good, huh? Build some new houses and get some breweries there going. Steel Edge, I say. Just got up there. Get some maybe here. Maybe this one actually. There's card chilling here. What is this? Come on. Now let's get the brewers there. See what I say. Do it, do it. Do it. No, for the Game Pass, I think that's a good value too. The thing is, like, you can't really do Starfield that fast unless you just kind of try it and don't enjoy it, of course. But yeah, Diablo, for example, why not? That wasn't too bad, eh? Getting that yarn going. I'll be making some clothes out of that, though. Tailor. Linen, and oh, this is out of yarn, but you need dyes also. It's out of berries and the little berries that. Hey, Prukal, good morning. How we doing? And there's that we farmed all the berries there. Let's see. I guess you even get that much barley there, I wonder. Maybe they already transported some. That's one like 1 grain. I hope they transported it already then. Let me see, maybe 14 wheat, 19 barley. Grain. That is not a lot of stuff from the field whatsoever. The fuck? That doesn't sound right. And because I didn't have like the full farm workforce maybe or something. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. Check the predictions on the next harvest there. Maybe we'll see. How's the fertility? Pretty bad. Really bad. Alright, that's not gonna be my farming region, that's for sure. This region also was bad. There's 7 months worth of fuel, 10 months worth of food. Oh, actually fuel, speaking of. Let's get them some fuel. Oh, I didn't even get the well. Come on, dude. Get one here. woodcutter. But already cutting hard here. But this is where the berries and stuff are. Probably don't want to cut too close to that. Do it here, I guess. Going towards these guys, huh? Killing bandits to farm that influence, so we can take more territories from our neighbor. Also more food than fuel. Maybe I should get some more. Where's the wood cutting? Not here. Could technically just move it, and that should be fine. Come on, I could. Sure can. There we go. And I think we can move them. There are some trees here at least. I'm not sure if they're using these. I can also just add people for now, I guess. Okay, let's relocate it. Like this. Alright, 64 housing. 59. Still have some space for new people. 23, 25. Some space here. 5, 6. Some space here too. So we kinda already. Don't need to rush as long as they have firewood and have food, eh? Well, then we go, them. Take it slow. What if I should get manors in like every region? I see yellow. I guess I assume you can. That's how you get like the taxes and everything too. So, sort of need to maybe. No, when this gets full, we're gonna just move one again back to hunting. Okay, the wool production also now is probably quite good, eh? Another family moving in. We'll need more loads here then. This marketplace is almost full, not exactly. Can build here now. Small plots for some egg, maybe. Oh, I guess my troops approaching. Yep. Auction. I think we know this effectiveness, we're gonna destroy them anyway. Stay here somewhere. I'm gonna be free. Influence. My food's still getting sunk with this rain. Just get a better stall, dude. Don't ruin our food. 118 effectiveness, that's better. Move a little more. Get a bit more rest. Show up from them forests. There it is, huh? About to get destroyed, Instantly losing half of morale there. Not bad. Knock them up. Okay, switching stances all the time. This insane mid-maxen. The back line is just cheering there. At least they're gonna destroy them. Drop the claws there. I forgot I had it there. Got him. Now we drink what's left. Get some extra budgets on that. I wonder if I pick it here, will the budget go here or will it go here? Probably here. That seems closer. What do you think, memes? They eat them RPG. 8 RPG is really nice, yeah. IRL streams planned, yep. Not sure about next week, but week after next one for sure. I do be planning some. Enjoying that item RPG. Yeah, item RPG is really nice. I still need to play a Tudegrad though. But item RPG itself was also really nice. Homelessness. This one, who? Living space 6. I guess maybe some of them didn't move into like upgraded housing. No, I'm not sure. I think everyone did. Fine, let's get like more buildings. Not like I really mind. Them upgrades. Search the stuff. Give me the goods. That's ours. Extra silver. We can use that. Maybe like the pantry or something here. And the storehouse. Granary, I do have, alright. Oh, we good, eh? There's only one spot left for the newcomers. Let's get some And more housing. It's a bit too narrow, probably. Kind of want one with upgrader, so we can go a little more wider. Oh, maybe this way actually. Hell yeah, let's go. Get a couple of these. Beautiful. One. Get this like corner here. Come on. This way. And this way. There we go. Alright. We connect this here too. Oh, so we built this already. Alright, so we need to upgrade this a little. And get the brewers here. So we got a little bit of barley at least. Way too little though, I have to say. Not sure why exactly. I do like the edict there. That lowers the yields on the fields. In favor of getting more like animal reproduction there. I guess that's kind of fine overall. Since I don't have any upgrades on farming. Don't want to rely on it too much. But I also kind of want to get some of that barley. So we can upgrade the housing even more. Then I can get another point to invest into skill 3. I guess building, good. That's another one for veggies, I guess. Same as these, actually. Oh, I did upgrade these. Mystics, pyramid. Veggies gonna start like next year, I guess, since it's October already, so might as well upgrade first. -1 crafting material. Okay, got leather, alright. Need to get more goats in. So we have enough hides and everything. Keep going. Keep going. Also, I see still homelessness there. I guess for a homelessness they need like actual 5 plots, not like the upgraded ones. Stop complaining about it. This campaign now, this is like a bunch of like scenarios for now, pretty much. So you can like, so sort of basically like descend the books a little. But you set your own rules and everything. So, like you can kind of tune the wind conditions, all that stuff. And no actual campaign yet. Campaign will be really cool though. Campaign I would really love to. This for now is pretty much just like... this one I think you just need to kind of take over everything from the neighboring lord. Hey, show it hello. So like really like adjusted, you know, in terms of difficulty and everything. Get them to build stuff. I should make... Well, actually, we do have, yeah, 8 months worth of food and everything, so I think we're fine. These guys are already hunting. We'll get berries for next year then. Yeah, they're going like slow speed, just chilling, watching what is up. Guys already preparing barley for next year. Well, at least hopefully that way they will actually manage to harvest stuff in time. Because I feel like they didn't get to harvest everything in time. It does kind of feel like it. Nice, AJ, nice. Finally some auction. Foragers be foraging good. A lot of actually working hands here to use still. And a lot of bacon housing. So where are we gonna send you then? Foraging's kinda whatever. How's that leather going? Tannery. I think this one guy is doing well there. Oh yeah, we need someone to cut some fuel for me. Let's get triple even. One more and 10. Good. Couple awakened people to build stuff. Yeah, this village next year already should be good, with all the veggies and shit. Gonna build like more housing probably too. Get the Okayug and everything. And say the Manor Shupo. Getting all the yarn. Stuff with yarn is kinda annoying though. I need dyes. The dyes will need berries. Got berries already going into the food supply. Got 232 egg. Feels good, man. Need the egg diet. This one is 155 berries though. This is the berry diet. Didn't produce that much veggies though for some reason. Maybe they didn't harvest yet, but I mean it's about time, I guess. September, November, harvesting, plowing and sowing crops. And we'll see. Maybe they still gonna be harvesting it sooner. I guess yeah, they have a bunch. Yeah, maybe next month they will harvest a lot of veggies then. Calm down. The egg seems a bit more stable. I'm not gonna die. Okay, speed up a bit.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
More veggies. So next year they're gonna produce decent amount, hopefully. Maybe a house here. Or one with chicken then. Maybe get like a small plot here. Okay, still gonna get rid of this shit. Get the supplies in. We get 2 people in, so they carry it faster. Find one unassigned family, sure. Winter approaching. More days. Get the veggies. Damaged by weather again. Dude, what kind of stall do you have there, boys? Oh, that food is getting damaged there. Come on. Okay, what you don't like? How the fuel stall supply is low again. Yeah, I think I'll need to get like another marketplace here, probably. Oh, 0 free stall locations. Alright, then it's time. Get the marketplace here. Small. That's way too small. This way. You don't want to have it like too huge because then it's gonna be annoying to expand. I get the proper shape. Fine, I guess this will do. Scuffed plot, but that will do. Big marketplaces are dead. This until they fill it, they're not gonna be start working on the next marketplace, and it takes a while. This one took some time to fill. And only then they started filling this one. And this one I set way too big, huh? And that's some like fair marketplace here. Not the best decision. Can demolish, but yeah. I guess we'll just keep going with this. We'll just kind of like settle between these 2 marketplaces and maybe it'll be fine. Alright, so veggies and all of these, I guess. Like a long plot with additional housing. Is always good for some veggies. I need some goats for leather.
Leather! Leather!
Got that exact leather. Build the church slowly, I guess, too.
Meat! Meat! Get your meat here! So
I'm good. Oh yeah, the planks. 6 out of 8 living spots. Get a small one or something. It's gonna be just the house, basically. It's even too narrow, I think.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
That's gonna be a gear. And the food variety. Food for 10 months, fuel for 7 months. They said 3 people here. Yeah, been alright, we're good, huh? Would be all good, huh? Let's get someone to work in the granary, someone to work in the storehouse. Oh, we already have one, that's beautiful. So still 3 people free. Some like storehouse here that is free. There was one. Oh, where was it? Ooh, let's go. So what we're gonna be developing here, I wonder. Like, seems like farming is not the best, unless I go for rye, right? If we can get there. Mining, probably not in this region, really. Mining is good here. Probably. That's a neutral one, don't really want to take it because it might spawn more bandits. Hey Blakey, hello.
I love you guys.
Shoot Sacred, welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. How are you doing, man? I'm not sure if you want to build a 60-hour game now. Well, I mean, it's good, huh? I think it is a good game, huh? But yeah, if you are not ready, then I might as well chill with that, I guess. Where's that a storehouse I built? The first storehouse was like super full, I think. And nice, Sacred, nice. Doing good, man, doing good. Yeah, the boo was nice. The boo was good. Oh, we good, we settled. All good. This one has a worker already. Another storehouse. This one doesn't have a worker. Let's get the worker here. Now where is the granary? This one also has a worker already. They have a granary somewhere. There it is. Another granary. We have a worker here. Good. Could get another one maybe. We'll see. I'm going for the trilogy there, I see. The granary is not full at all, so let's get another worker here. See how fast that will go. Winter arrived there. 2731. Think we build some more. 7 and 9. Get the egg. then get more egg probably too. Keep going. Yes, I did get actually the sewing and stuff in. That's beautiful. Maybe they will finally have time to harvest everything properly. Can I see how much we can expect here? See later, maybe. How much can we get? 62, 65. Get more housing probably. Get one more plot here. Road. Should I go for veggies though? Can I fill this one in? This will do. Actually this is just... Well, fine, I guess that's just for living, but at least, you know, I'll use the space a little. This might be good here. That way to get in though. On the forge. Shift will work as an entrance. Fine. Plot is small. Nope. Okay, that's a nice one. Alright, this is gonna be brewery. Let's go. I still should have some barley at least. This next one I think we take over this. When I have enough influence.
Don't be shy.
3128. Small market. Alright, fine, let's build nearby. And like this. Going some goats in. There we go. You go in. You have 936 influence. It's still like 1,000 more. Farming bandits is good for that. But you need bandits to spawn for that. For some reason they only spawn in this region. Not in this one. Oh yeah, what did I want to invest the point in? Yeah, this kinda sucks balls in terms of farming efficiency. Until we go for rye. But I'm not sure if I want to. Waldbrand, yeah. VOD only. The forest fire. Get the expansions in. Still building that brewery. Yeah, building takes forever already. The logistics in this huge one are way more complicated. More people in storehouse. Get this one. This one is actually quite loaded too. There's this storehouse that is not that super loaded. I'll get one more in. I need so many people to work all this. See, farming is not the forte in this region, so all this is kinda not that crazy. Doubles capacity of all berry deposits. Do you have the gigaberry deposit here? Technically, this could be alright. Can get like a lot of berry and some for food and some for dyes, for example. I do have the windmill I can restore here. But farming here doesn't seem that good. Unless we go orchardry and rye cultivation. Then plant a rye. Here. Don't want to do it here. Here might be kinda alright though, but we need to cut all the forest there then. Hey Selpo. Hello. Mining here. I mean, I guess you can go if you go for clay. Some giga clay here. More bees. I do like the capacity of berry deposit, it's fine. Okay, good morning. How are we doing? So it's gonna be like the super berries. Just gonna get a bunch of foragers going here. As like I say, gotta fix it today. That's good, that's good. Okay, good man, doing good. Vi chillen. Get more. Oh, actually, we have already so. No, it's fine. That's actually good. Or more people is good. Okay, hunters be hunting. Yeah, planting stuff here is also garbo, so it would be good to get some policies here. Again, the hunting grounds one probably. Oh, I can cycle that way too, nice. Through all the villages, This forester already not making it fast enough to get the Giga Forest here. This forester is more effective. Huh? There's woodcutter. Oh, there is no like the actual, you know, a logging camp here. That's why probably. Sheepy too slow. Where's more woodcutting camps then? Where did I build more? So there's one here. I get more somewhere else. I don't see one logging camp. No, like 2 or something, I think. Oh, 800 planks. I think I had a couple. Maybe it was only one. We should also show the type of the building real quick. That would be nice. So I can see where the second logging camp is. There's 2 foresters in this one. Let's build one then, I guess. I swear I had one here somewhere. Oh, I did. I do remember that I had a couple. There it is. Alright, animals amount dropped again. Remove the hunters. Yeah, we need more Leatherman. The pump, I don't think that's gonna help though. That's the thing, like if you know, if you have the water from the sink seems like it goes actually. It just doesn't go, you know, past the bathroom. Since it can go through the shower, then the sink and shower are clean. The other issue is somewhere deeper there. That's probably not somewhere you can like easily get. Even with the metal thingy. And the water goes like least resistance, right? So that means probably the pipe that already goes from the bathroom combined. That one is probably kinda... that one is probably full, eh? Yeah, siphon's totally not gonna help. Like if water is actually going, and it going... Like it's basically like you have like probably like the... sink goes down, shower goes down. All go in like horizontal pipe, and that one goes already down into the drain, you know, like the main drain from the apartment. 3 meters long. The problem is like it's gonna be like taking so many turns, and it's not gonna go down where, you know, the like if it's like directly in the sink, the issue, then it would clean. But considering it's like somewhere down there, most likely, like it's not like the water is not going. Water is like, you know, stuck in this like loop inside the bathroom and doesn't go out of the bathroom. So it's kind of like one of the common pipes, I assume. The bend in the pipes? Oh, that I doubt it. I mean, it's probably like the common pipes that goes out of the bathroom, most likely. It's like the solid stuff. Never had that, actually. Like, if anything, yeah, I have like the issues, like, you know, like we had actually on the previous apartment in Armenia. Like, the shower was already kind of like water was leaving for too long. So we just like bought some chemicals for that, and all good, then. But that's the easy stuff. If you have it just like going between shower and sink, then problem probably is somewhat deeper. How the mop like draws your actual, you know, settlement here and stuff. Really cool. Yeah, so could be, could be. It could be not like the vertical, you know, thick pipe. It could be like some like probably like, you know, sink and shower combined in some small pipe, and it's most likely combined in the lazy way when it's like, you know, 90 degrees, you know, turn. So it's probably something there. Some Coca-Cola, yeah. No, there's some special chemicals for that too. Hey, Quack, hello. The boiling water. Well, if it helps, that's good. In my case, obviously, yeah, the hair. So, boiling water not gonna help. But there's like the caustic soda, like containing things. You need to check the special ones, obviously, right? You need to know what kind of pipes you have, so it doesn't destroy the pipes. You need to be careful with that. Well, depends how powerful they are. They are like I think like Tiret, it's called. You probably have that shit there too. And that one is like pretty mild, but that one is also like helping only if it's like, you know, completely, you know, like stuck. Then it's gonna help you to get through it, but it's still really bad at cleaning the pipes. Yes, I see. But not like, since you have like, you know, water actually leaving the sink, it just kind of like gets stuck in your inner cycle. And then the issue is somewhere else. And not sure if you can just like melt through it without melting all the pipes on the way, you know. Because to get that like liquid or like those chemicals, you know, down where it actually is stuck, that will be, you will need a lot of those chemicals, and you will probably need to keep them for a while. And the problem of those, they usually heat up the pipes. So it's like, if it's like plastic pipes and stuff, and you keep that stuff there too long, it just kind of like not gonna be good. So better just ask landlord and to check. Better ask professionals for that. It's not your problem, True Sock. That actually is really good, I agree. Like Armenian apartment and stuff, we kind of like, even like, well, I mean, my friend is still there, right? But like next winter, for example, I wouldn't want to be there, because like we already had like the heating, the heater, basically the gas heater thingy being kind of PPG, like it was like dropping pressure way too fast. Like they tend to drop it sometimes, right? Like the water heater, the heating system, like the gas one, they tend to drop that pressure every once in a while. So there's like a special valve there, you just open it and it gets like enough water, you know, to restore the pressure. But lately it was just dropping it way too fast, way too often. Like in past like couple of months, like 2 of us, I think, quite regularly were just like left with no hot water while showering, because pressure just dropped that low. So every few days you just kind of like adjusting that pressure, and that doesn't sound right, you know. So there probably will be some like, you know, servicing for that thing coming right up, probably for next winter. Better not deal with that yourself. Even though, like, in general, we were, like, really, I think, nice and careful with all the stuff there. Don't think we had, like, any damage done to any facilities or anything. But yeah, the heater will require some servicing, probably. Just in general, it's old already, so... Like, only, like, neighbors flooding us once, but that wasn't actually anything bad. No damage there. And the rest, I think, in general was good, And nothing broken and nothing damaged, So hopefully my friend, when he will be leaving, he will turn the apartment in just fine. And here I think also should be fine. The only complaint might be that I moved like the bed behind me because the bed was like in the middle. So like to have at least this amount of space here, I needed to move that bed. And that's like the only really alteration I guess we did here. But yeah, I hope dude will be fine with that. And in general, I think like the previous tenants he wasn't happy with it. Hope will be better. Don't own your place, let the landlord deal with everything. Well, then you also kind of need to move every once in a while, probably, you know. When things get kind of too old and worn, you probably want to move. Because when shit gonna start, you know, falling apart, you probably will be the one still who will need to, you know, pay for fixing things. Paying rent is almost like paying the mortgage. Well, yeah, in those cases, that might be a bit better. To be honest, like in my apartment, I had like no issues for pretty much 10 years. Except for some very minor ones. Like my brother lives there now, and I think also everything so far is fine. Fixed like one thing, I think there was like the not the best like pressure in the tap. So they changed like one thing there, and I think all good. So it depends how you did it. But again, that's also like us who did it. So it's gonna be 21. Actual already there. 10 wheat. Now that really sucks. Because this like field is that small. Need way more fields then. Way more workers on that. Has it good brewed anything there? Brewery built. Yes, okay, yeah. Or at least you're gonna be paying for solving those problems, you know. Even if they will be sorting them out, you will be paying for them anyway, so... That's not that bad. So 19 barley. Brewery. Oh yeah, we need the malt house first, of course. Of course. Not the roll body there. There we go. The mold house, yeah. I would say like the rent stuff is good when if you plan to kind of move around. Like if you are, you know, remote and stuff, then it might be alright. Otherwise, if you already want to settle down and stuff, then having your shit is better. I got like a shitload of leather here. But like switching the resources is a big PP, I guess, sometimes. Can I switch? This way I can, alright. Yeah, 425 leather, holy shit. So I don't think we really need more goats in. I'm not sure we'll need more breweries either. Oh, I can go for... actually, probably not here. But I can upgrade this one, I guess. Fine. I'm gonna mold out now, though, because that marketplace is still scuffed. Yeah, if you're ready to settle down, then the apartment is good. If you can get the mortgage with the same interest ratio, then, you know, paying the rent, why not? Why not? But yeah, if you're wandering around, might as well. Might as well rent in different places. It depends though, I guess. Because it seems like you in Spain have problems with renting stuff. I guess also depends on the region and everything too. So it seems like they have like a lot of requirements and everything just to rent shit. I'm not sure about that. Here it's like no problems. Don't give a shit. You have money to pay? There you go, man. There you go. Problem is like the lack of, you know, big apartments to rent though. Because everything is like kinda somewhat tourist oriented and investment oriented, so it's just a bunch of studios. It wouldn't be a bad thing actually here. Like you can actually get like pretty reasonable price studio and stuff here. Cover with cash as say the Giga Reach. I think like it's just because probably some like tax min-maxing, I would assume.
Cast your eyes on our fine selection.
I would assume. Not to mention, like, it was probably, in the past years, it was also a lot of people who moved, right? A lot of exiles from Russia and everything. And yeah, they kind of don't really... They probably don't really do, you know, the bank stuff much. Well, some do already, but probably not all of them. So they just get that cash from back home. And then buy some apartments and stuff with that. And the same year, I think, too. And basically people just like, you know, either managing to kind of somehow bring that cash. Or they use like those like the money transfer systems that since they don't have bank accounts, they get it with cash mostly, with like, you know, multiple transactions. Which I'm actually gonna look into it too myself, because I'm not sure. We'll see if my Armenian bank will be fine with me withdrawing cash here. Paying was fine. And cash withdrawals, I'm not sure, and we will kind of need it to, you know, to pay rent and stuff. Oh well, they actually kind of fine with if I would be able to send them on the bank, but I don't have Georgian card yet. Guess I'll get that when I will be opening company here in July. I could just open the personal account first, but yeah, that will be a lot of accounts. Not to mention before July I will need to kind of report back home also at the tax office that I opened international, you know, some bank account in another country. Which I did for my Armenian account actually. I'm a law-abiding citizen. But past July, I won't need to do it. So I can just open company accounts and whatever I want without notifying them about shit. And I'd rather do that. Yeah, we got a lot of working hands here now. Get one more forester. It's time for you guys to farm some stone too. At least you get it in supply.
Firewood.
Demolish this later, probably. Six people here already. No, that didn't switch the region. There we go. Well, 8. Alright, we still have some vacant spots. One more egg. And we're gonna get some giga foragers for those insane berries here.
Frigid winters. Only 2 toes left, and my wife says she'll be home till the 6th.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Let's go. It's like the super supply, and we doubled that super supply. So that's gonna be a lot of berries there. How's the realty prices there going, Sok? Anything got any better? Looking at the rent prices, nothing changes though. Everywhere. Stuff got fucked and doesn't really want to unfuck itself. Even though seeming gonna see how we will be able to handle, you know, living here. If it will be possible, then yeah, maybe we'll consider Serbia too. But the problem is staying long term, you will either need a company, which will be, as you know, the giga taxes, and like the giga, you know, not just taxes, but like support, you know, getting the accountant and stuff, you know, all those things. Or you need to do like the visa runs, and I think it's like once per month in Serbia, and it's just kind of, dude, every month just doing that stuff, that would be not very fun. I also kind of heard that that they started to kind of crack down on that a little, on the visa running stuff. Or you need to buy realty, and yeah, that's already... But that's expensive, man. Prices did get a bit better for buying, I see. Oh, that's good, huh? At least that's good, huh? Heroes actually also get like super insane. Like the dude who we're like our landlord here. Since we also like were with the realty agents and stuff, he was like asking like how much guys like for an apartment like this nowadays, and they're like 90,000, 100,000 bucks basically. Yeah, dude bought it like 5 years ago or something for like 60 or some shit. It's a big 3-room apartment in a really good place, but still, dude, 100,000. It's not even capital or something. Like, unless you work in some sort of like, either in something, you know, port related, like sailing related and stuff, or tourism related, then yeah, you kinda probably not gonna be having a good time here anyway. $100,000, I think, around that. 100, probably 100, yeah. Maybe if lucky a little more. Emastication though. Combat portion of the game is a placeholder, like Manor and home. Why? Make it bad. The thing is, like, Dev actually like wrote a letter about it. Like, the combat system is gonna be like that. Like, game is not about combat. Combat is kind of, you know, addition and afterthought. It's not something, you know, that is like an accent for the game or something. Like, if you want some Total War experience or some other like insane combat simulation, this is not your game. This not your game. This like city management, you know, first and foremost. Well, multiple cities management with some trading and stuff involved. All the combat is just addition, and I would say for addition, that's actually good. That's actually pretty decent system already. So yeah, I could do like 100k there probably for that. That is like 100, like 10 or something. That would be peak probably. 30 square meters for that cash and Belgrade. Holy shit, alright. That's smaller than mine. Smaller than mine. Not by much, but still. Yeah, that for now is kind of like a very, very emergency stuff. Don't think I'll be going for that yet. That would be like a good, easy option to do that, you know, just kind of exchange 1-to-1 somewhere else with you getting, you know, like the different passport and stuff fast enough. I would go for it. Oh, with some renovations and stuff. Alright, let's see. See. Can do another apiary actually also. Are you still actually even working in winter? That's an interesting apiary you have there. Let's see how much honey we can farm here. Maybe selling planks. Cutting more here. Oh yeah, we need to get some stone too. Get a bit more housing. Why not? Might need to consider at some point the options. I would say it's still gonna be like, well, at least a year. Yeah, probably. At least the year of wandering. That is already kind of planned for now. And then we'll see how things go. And then we'll be already probably deciding on the next moves. Where to go and what not. Somewhere where the car is needed. Yeah, that is true. I mean, that's for sure. I do not mind the car, but yeah, that is always a money sink no matter what. But I imagine, yeah, with the gas prices, that might be even worse. That I can see. Yeah, this have some highs, so we can get some Todor from high school. Where to get that? Kinda want to get more housing here, probably. Actually. Let's do this way, yeah. Maybe this way. To use space a bit better. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully in the year things will get a little more clean, a bit more clear with what to do. Hopefully better too, but at least more clear. No, there's no clay here anymore. Yeah, I don't think we have anything left in this region. So I could just demolish this, really. Could fire this guy at least, that's for sure. For the time being. So we need to get some stones in this region so I can build them upgrades. We can reach that if I get some planks. I guess cutting this already pretty good, huh? The tax here, 1%. 1%. And accountant kind of depends. I think you can kind of do without accountant, really. I'll kind of consult and everything. You probably pay them to, like, to use the assisting services in opening, because you need kind of, like, the address, like the company address here. Which, I mean, I could try to use this, but obviously it's better, to have something dedicated and proper. So usually you can get, like, permanent address pretty much for $100. And the service, to assist with everything and provide the address is like $300 or like 250. So I think I'm just gonna, like, pay that and try to, yeah, to get things sorted out at the least hassle possible. And then I'm gonna try to see if I'll be able to deal with this myself solo, so I don't need to pay monthly. But even if you need, it's still kind of like 30 or something bucks, I think, for like the monthly service, if you don't have like a lot of, payments and stuff receiving. Hey, Oblong, hello. Nice, nice. Got these nuts. Feels good, man. Pretty good, man, pretty good. Yeah, we chillin', we chillin'. We chillin'. Still improving. Building more shit. That'll get the spring. But yeah, it's like, it depends on like what kind of field you work in. I think like a lot of IT stuff and everything, and I think like kind of content creation and everything also falls in the lower tax bracket and stuff. So yeah, you get the low one. Should be.
Poor quality, you said? Impossible.
And just go back home. Technically, kinda. Even though like kinda passing the money and everything will be a huge pain in the ass still. Should be doable, but like very tricky. Should be doable, but very tricky.
Keep your heart
But yeah, I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Not anytime soon, at least.
sirs and ladies.
Kinda don't know if ever, really. But eventually, I guess. Just need some stuff to kinda like, sort itself out properly, which I kinda don't really see happening that easy. With all the shitfest to be over, and preferably on some, some sort of closure. And I don't think there will be any closure. If anything, it's gonna be a pause. It's gonna be a pause at best. Doubt we're gonna get the full stop anytime soon. Spring is coming. And the bandits, man. We need more of them bandits. Gotta get to farming them. Okay, 1 sec. This. So we can get another one, I guess. Interesting. Okay, we'll need more planks. And the permit, sure. Sure. get a bit more of a supply of planks, I feel.
Don't be shy, good sirs and
I will
ladies.
need a bunch of that for the castle to build. Even though I'm gonna try to build something smaller than I had in the first region. Because it also seems kind of not super useful. Mm. I see, I see. Oh, there's 31 square. Holy shit, alright. Oofus, but I mean, yeah, that at least kind of looks nice, though. That at least kind of looks nice. But that's a loot. That's a loot. Let's see, so I see. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I do kind of hope we're gonna be like, you know, wandering a bit more. And then we'll get a moment of respite. Oh, they're already building Manor. Nah, come on, alright, fine. The Lord the Manor too? Soon, man. Very soon. Just 5 days left, basically. Friday is gonna be available. Just a little, eh?
Where's my other mallet?
Nice, Alpha, nice. Finally using that PC. Hell yeah, man. Not that expensive, yeah. But like, welcome to, you know, the economy post 2020, 2022, I guess. Especially in the countries where a lot of, you know, refugees and stuff went from both Russia and Ukraine, really. No, you pay here in Georgia if you want. The apartment. Well, for 30 square meters, you can get cheaper though, for sure. But still sells for 500k. Oh, like in Israel, I know the prices are ridiculous, dude. That I believe, and that I believe. I mean, it's also one of the places where a lot of people went. And it wasn't cheap even before, so, you know, it only got worse. It only got worse, I assume. But that's everywhere. Like I said, like this apartment we live in, it's 3 rooms though, right? It's not 30 square meters studio, but still. It's 100. And it's, you know, it's a small country that is not really that close to Europe. You know, not even the capital of that country. Like in Tbilisi, you probably will pay way more. And it's already like 100k. Yeah, but the Rockets still make the prices drop, I see. Well, I mean, same as in home, you know, market is still going crazy. Like the prices for apartments back home are also insane. And the rent is insane too. Even though like a lot of people like left. But it never dropped. There was like oversupply sorta for a bit when people started leaving and renting their apartments. But then it stabilized and now a lot of people actually returning because they kind of think that, you know, at least there is no risk for them. So they're returning and yeah, market goes even more crazy. Let's see, so I see. You could have a live there. I mean, not the best time to do it right now, I would say. It would also be expensive though, first of all. Second of all, yeah, right now, I'm not sure if it's a good location to go. Here we get another. A walking token. Them streaks. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. How we doing? Moscow is a nice place to live, though. Like, if we don't count the shitfest, which hopefully will be over. But yeah, that's the problem. I don't know when it will be over, and I don't know when there's gonna be a conclusion to that. If anything, we're probably just gonna get a break, you know, again, like for 80 years or something, maybe even less. And then there's gonna be some new shit. That's one of the main things, Like, even if there will be kind of at the moment where I can return, it's still gonna be, you know, just like sitting on the suitcases pretty much. And the problem is they're also gonna be more prepared. So if, you know, the part 2, the Act 2 starts, it's gonna be way harder to piece the fuck out. Because they already know how things go whenever it happens. They will be prepared. They will be catching you. That was actually kinda... I guess that will do though, right? Let's see, like you say. Well, you know how I kind of feel, you know. It's the same. It's the same. There'll be an Act 2, and the Act 1 will, you know, like, will never resolve in anything good, I feel. Like, I don't see the, kind of like, you know, the conclusion full. Like, I just don't see it. Like, at best case, it's gonna be some sort of, like, frozen, you know, conflict that eventually might again go. The only, like, you know, conclusion is if the management changes drastically and radically, which don't kind of see happening anytime soon. And when that happens, that's gonna be also, you know, the whole other type of fiesta. Because, you know, whenever, like, some sort of, like, authoritarian system falls, it never ends good. Since it builds everything around, you know, the authoritarian needs. And without building some necessary institution and everything for stability when the authoritarian system falls. That's what happened with Soviet Union and stuff, you know. They probably will try to transfer, you know, yeah, to some approved person who will continue the course. But that person might not have enough authority and stuff for that. And then we're gonna have some, you know, bigus unrestus. And then we're potentially gonna have another falling apart arc. With some regions, you know, trying to go full independence. Some other regions trying to stop them from that. You know, all those fun things. And if it's gonna be even some, you know, like, the proper... Finally some proper leadership coming, it again might result in the same stuff. I don't think it's gonna be some sort of, like, civil war kind of scenario, but it still might be something not very pleasant to be a part of. So the main lesson out of all this shit that I learned is to... Like, you know, you never know when something happens, and try to always look at potential of some sort of frozen conflicts and everything, you know, let's put it that way. And that's why there is also not that much of good options where to go if you think about it. Like, even here, there's a bunch of unresolved, you know, territorial conflicts, let's put it that way. Many other countries have that. You never know when that shit explodes. You don't want to be near when that happens. just some place to, you know, to chill. All I need, This all I need. We all probably do, to some extent. For now, countries we stopped at, not really. Probably not really. Although it's nice here, but yeah, I think some unresolved things that might eventually backfire. It isn't Belgrade though. That is Belgrade. That was the one. Necessity, I say. At least that's solved, and that's good. Problem solved then. Any more resources? I can upgrade the housing here. And then we can get some more money so we can start the upgrades. Or I can get the trading established. I'm still building. Speed it up. Fields be growing. And the 2.3 multiplication. Depends on the currency and stuff usually too. Like back home, pretty much my apartment, like when we got it like 10 years ago, like if you look at the dollar price, it was the same. The local currency though, that's the difference now. No, that's the difference. But in dollars, it's pretty much the same. Now I need some more people here.
Perhaps he simply does not know how to
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
3 more housing spots, alright. I'll build some more. Actually, they're not building anything, so might as well, I guess.
Practically melts in your mouth. Come and see for yourself.
look here.
That's for babies, eh? Anyway, I have money to upgrade though. Wait, what? A what? Cruel rating there. All buried bodies though. Who? Thought we got everyone already collected now. Who else is unburied there? New retinue now. There, alright. Okay, building one of my notices seems kinda worth it then. Time for you guys sadly to drop a little bit of that approval. Unfortunately, time to pay some tax. Get the church tithe though. So we maybe get that influence growing. It's 1.2 and we didn't even kill the bandits yet, so that's good. I get another 2k soon. I need to watch the second one still. The park, the space age spaceships, giant guns. They did use the bombs there though, didn't they? If I remember correct. The thing is, like, they can't really... Oh, they can't really use any energy weapons and stuff. Versus the shields and everything. Because that just caused a little nuclear explosion. There is a reason for that. There is a reason for that.
I love you guys.
Hey, hello. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Good, was good. The rape was pretty nice, huh? Only likey. Hey, Steve. Well, yeah, the Giga spaceships that are in this space, yeah, that's the guild, eh? The ones that are, like, landing on the planet, that I guess already supposed to be the battleships that they own, eh? Yeah, major issues whatsoever? No, not really. Think everything more or less. Well, there was like a little hiccup with the booking. Just kind of ditching on us. But we found another one real quick. So no problemos, eh? Alright, 2 stacks of Giga Retinue will be insane, dude. Any militia that way, as long as we have the budgets to get and equip them. So you're more or less good, more or less very good. We should have been cheaper here, but well, it is what it is. Alright, now we're gonna have them policies here. I think no crops there anyway. As he's do, I see. Most likely Manor. That happens sometimes. I had that with my Manor. I think someone else in China had that before too. Shouldn't be anything bad,
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating summer. There's no hovel. Tomorrow, find out home. Or town.
Beat him. The retinue is insane, I'll beat the rest. I'll beat their camp. And get more stones. Still be able to get another stack of retinue here. Need more resources though here. Yeah, the bandits are like versus the regular, you know, paid troops. They just kinda suck. Can get them planks already. Good enough. And just sprint away. Well, I mean, in the end, they did, And when their morale dropped, they just pieced out. We're at 1.6 influence, so soon we'll be able to take more lands from our neighbor. And I'm gonna have another stack of retinue. So with 2 stacks of retinue, we can destroy his army, no problems. Just two regular armies, maybe some recruits, some mercs, and we good. I'll need to upgrade this though for that. Can also get probably to 24. Yeah, that will be super good. I'll take over this one. This seems like it's gonna be some giga food gear here. buildings take forever, but yeah, we need more. Still 4 awakened spots, so I think it's gonna be upgraded here too. So all be good. 13 months of food. That should be good. Easy food. Two more free stalls in the Lila market. Probably gonna get a small market here somewhere too. What if I make one here actually? Can I? I will remember. Oh bad. 7 stall locations here too. Well, it's kind of too close to the market I already have. But I guess most of the buildings are around still, so might as well. Get a bunch of housing here too. And the sadge muzikas, yeah. 2 hunters. More people here. This one is kind of like self-sufficient more or less already. Harvesting? No, not even harvesting yet, alright. That was on the malt stuff I built here. That wasn't the best decision in the end, but whatever, I guess. Do this way. See work. Now for me sometimes it was like with one of my monitors back home. It was like I think kind of like basically like electricity related. Sometimes there was just kind of some sort of like, you know, spike or something, or the other way around or something, I'm not sure. They were just going like dogs for like a second or something. Sometimes it was happening, sometimes not. It was like kind of hard to predict. That was a weird one. Yeah, these guys have a shitload of planks. I could get some barter going now that they have a lot of planks. These guys don't really have anything to trade though, except for berries maybe. 29 for now though. Not that crazy. I need to get more of them planks there. Something with the static stuff, that could be too, yeah. See how like the cam will be like, let me know if like the webcam will be going like black for a second sometimes, because I think in the previous apartment it also was some sort of like static / electricity issue. Fridge and the same fuse. It could be something like that, something else. I had that before. Sometimes it was happening, sometimes not. Yeah, in Armenia, like monitors were fine, but yeah, like the camera was sometimes the webcam just going dark there for a second. Had that. Could be not the fridge, could be something else pretty much. Can even like try to pay attention if there's some sort of correlation with something, you know, turning on, off in the house and stuff. Could be. Still growing. Still a lot of houses left, so what if we just put a bunch of people in here? Okay, Joriello. City builder with the combat. Yeah, that pretty much sounds like it. There will be some more like the political stuff going, but not also to the extent of like, you know, CK3 or something. Gonna still be kind of basic-ish. And then yeah, like the inter, you know, inter-regional interactions with trading and everything. It's kind of PPG though, because like, yeah, like you start with one like giga region that has a lot of stuff to kind of like, you know, give and doesn't need much back, but you need to set everything up as barter. So like I get new region, wouldn't mind getting some of the like building resources, like planks for example in the new region to build it up faster, but they need to send something back. But it's a new region, there's nothing they produce plenty right now to send back, so you can't really like do, which I mean kind of makes sense I guess, but also still be kind of nice maybe. And maybe some sort of like different system for that. Or like wealth, for example, wouldn't mind like selling some stuff to my other region, for example, for the regional wealth. So I'd be making some monies. I did on here. Let's get the early castle. So we need the garrison. Yeah, right. New size increase. This magium. Start with this for now. It'll already take some time, but he has got an extra retinue, so I'm gonna get like 2 squads by the time I have 2k influence to attack the next region of the Lord. By that time I'm gonna have already 2 big squads, fully geared and armored retinue. So I'm probably not even gonna touch the militia anymore. Unless like super necessary. Because you also kind of take them from their work spots. Nope. Go super professional army. Could be the marketplace management would be nice. Well, this time they got the firewood stall here too. So more or less fine.
Hope the move went well. Gonna lurk some more because too busy with Corpa for the foreseeable future.
Zero, I see. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, sir. That is very nice of you. And good luck with the Corpa. Good luck with the Corpa stuff, man. Corpa be annoying. But lurking is appreciated, man. Thank you, sir. Gotta grind that Corpa, yeah. The classic. Get more people on the resources, sure. It should be good with food, eh? Yeah, 15 months of food. 4 more spots left in the houses. Keep building. Okay, 20 planks. There we go, finally. Take you a while, huh? Alright, Tanner from high school, already working, good, huh? Get even more Manor is the tower, most importantly. That will be super good, huh? Entry is full. One of the houses, I guess. Maybe time to upgrade some. And they have the pantry, the granary. Should be here somewhere. Storehouse. Oh yeah, there it is. There you go. Not really there. Got a lot of honey now, nice. Can barter some of the honey for some other stuff then. Can build a second apiary too. Maybe. More bees. Okay, where was the mule? Mule I built. Really close to this place somewhere. Bank station. So we're sending honey. We're receiving plagues. Because I have a lot of plagues there anyway. Not a mule. Sure, not sure if it's gonna improve much though. Still only one person here. But sure. Now it's gonna walk and talk in his life. And yeah, another pillar is sort of also like the anno-ish stuff, as in like fulfilling people's needs. Improve their houses and all. Which they're barely doing actually, because on level 1 they kinda, you know, they demand less and they produce the good stuff. So I'm trying not to upgrade too much. At level 3 we still need to get the tail going. Which actually potentially gonna be soon arriving, right? We did get some, alright, so... What do you guys need? Let's go. Some level 3 houses. Just 3 of them, just so I can level up the region. So they're gonna be, I think, currently the highest level. I think. Since we answered their demands. Give me the tower. Yeah, this one uses 250 influence on its own too. That's pretty good, eh? So in another region we also can build then. I need to get that stone here. So this way soon we'll be able to get another region from our neighbor. Move in. Housing, 2 more spots still. 3 more spots still. Alright, not too bad, huh? apiary done. Get more of that honey. Did they finish the tower? Not yet, alright. Well, sure. They finished the wall too. I don't know. Almost. There's gonna be some giga retinue there. Farming the berries. Don't stop. 183 berries. We'll be able to farm a lot here. Need more people basically to assign. This already 97 berries here. Supply is huge. The Banner Lords are Manor Lords. Manor Lords will be 26th. 26th. So very soon. Very soon. There's a letter from developers I would strongly recommend to read. As in what this game is and what it isn't. And what's planned. To know what to expect. To know what to expect on the Steam page. But yeah, very soon. Very soon. There it is then. Level 3 plots. So now... Oh, we got another one. Ah. Locked it early access still. Unlucky. Actually, no, this is probably gonna be increasing when we get some other stuff going. So we got one more perk point. What should we get? The forest fires say. Not the best name for the town, eh? So we can get our own APRs here. Get some bees here. Get some oppies. Bees we already have in another one. Yeah, I think it's this kind of basically gonna be the lost level here on this one. Oh, actually we can get some more level 3 or higher lots. 10 of them. Alright, challenge accepted then, I guess. Requirements not met. Food stall supply is not good enough for you, I see. So we'll be able to get 2 points. I could go this and like rye. I could go this and cheap imports. I don't know what I want to import really though. Beekeeping in the box. The charcoal mining kinda not that boga. 500, good morning. Get the rye, some rye there. And maybe I can ditch the hunting here really because I got a bunch of upgrades on that. Yeah, I can, but I do not want. Because like these don't combine with The policy I have decreases the reduced yields from crops. So in this region, crops are not working that good, huh? Hey, Pony, hello. Thinking it's a total war game somehow. Oh, there's like, as I said, like the dev actually wrote like a letter about it, basically what the game is and what it's not. Because yeah, people saw some like, I mean, fights are kind of epic, right? Game looks good. Can go first person even in the field of battle, you know. Even though like you're not fighting, but you can observe at least. So yeah, I guess people just saw, you know, like those armies actually represented. Actually going in and fighting, you know. Yeah, and some I guess assume that it's some sort of like insane combat simulation here. See, Doug, so let's see. Check the game out, it's really nice, yeah, it's really good. 26th of April is gonna be out, but that's gonna be the start, that's gonna be the beginning. They gonna add some more stuff. Pretty much, I'll tell you. It's all one-man made. With some contractors, obviously, but yeah. This is insane. The most important, it runs pretty good, and it's quite small in terms of like space it takes. Like the technical part seems really good. I do respect that. I do respect that. I think we go some bees again in this region too. Other option orchards and rye for giga bread. But this like doesn't fit that well with this. You know what? Fine, go more bees. Gotta respect the bees. So wait, then we are not trading bees anymore, or honey rather. We trade something else. So what do we have a lot? Berries, veggies, stone actually. Not for long though. A lot of shoes. I have a lot of shoes in other region too, I think. How's the shoes trading going actually here?
Finest hides in all the land.
How's my shoes trading going? Not enough speed gear for that, dude. Get some horses. If we get more people, maybe it'll be faster selling them shoes. Can send some shoes there and get some more leather back, because like I do have a lot of leather here. Full leatherman village there, 570. Holy shit, dude. But I like some planks too, I guess. Well, keep the planks for now, maybe. We have a lot of hides. Got another tanner there from high school. 11 honey here already. A bunch of honey here too. But here we also start building that honey now. With the apiaries. Go. Would be cool actually to add like some sort of like more the APRE, the beekeeping mechanic a little. Would be kind of nice. Enough stable space. Oh, already too many. Nah, we're good. There's still 4 here. But I guess we can stop at the import of shippos. Actually, it's on 30, so we're fine. Oh, hitch. Wait, wait. Huh? Who? This should be fine still. There's only 1 shippo here. Is it because of the horse arriving? Not sure, whatever. This solid is not normal. Well, it's mostly like you would expect probably from like solid developers something like, you know, instead of this you just have like, you know, like some pixel stuff there going. And then it would be doable. To this extent, yeah, that's impressive, dude. Like it maybe isn't anything like, you know, super innovative in terms of like what the game does, but it's more how the game does it. The combat is not some sort of like schematic stuff, but you actually like, you know, have all that good stuff going on there. All actually are graphically looking good and everything. Can we add some wolves? There we go. Come on. Remove alternate. Start with that. This way. Fine. Keep going. Did the asset store the shit out of it? I mean, kinda, but it's still a lot of work though. With animations and stuff to get everything. Everything and everyone. And then you also need to optimize it to the point like it is here. And that everything actually, you know, works real well. It looks good and works good, and it runs super well with how it looks. The DLSS, yeah. Dude, right in this level is not normal. Yeah, a lot of effort. A lot of stuff going in. Alright, 2 more level 3 plots, and we're good, huh? Well, actually, it's kinda already. I'm getting there, I think. You guys still not happy with the food stall? Better supply some of the food gear here. What is this? We have a shitload of food for 12 months for a year of food, and you guys like don't have anything in the food stall. Come on, dude. I guess the honey is over now, though. That's why probably. I literally need 1 more house. Meat, veggies, berries, eggs. honey still. Like, come on, dude. You have everything you need. Oh, there we go, level 3 here. That should get us to the next level. Alright, the growing is over. Time to collect, boys. Only 35. And technically it should be 70, just I have like this like policy in place, which I actually should probably like, I don't know, I guess. Also have like so much leather mana already and everything. And the heal is going down quite fast too. Huh? Yeah, a lot of people not happy with requirements now because they are the food now. How? There's something there at least. I have dead body actually in the food stall. Alright, welcome. Totally adds to the diversity, you know, of diversity of your diet there to increase the level of the house. Nice food stall, bro. Alright. Already some casual cannibalism there. What the fuck even, alright. Let's see what I say. Could be. The logistics and stuff gets quite something though. Like the bigger the settlement goes, logistic. Like the marketplaces kind of feel like I feel like they could use some like management sort of manually. Yes, you can set some priorities and stuff. Because now I assume like all the food is like here somewhere. Yep. 74 meat on this food stall. Like, I mean, there's more houses here, of course, but still, like, these food stalls are, like, pumping. Same as it was before, otherwise. Like, these guys were complaining about the firewood, because all the firewood was, like, on this marketplace, pretty much. So they were molding about it. They still were fine, because they still were going here and getting it. They were just molding about it. Now all the food is on that marketplace, and I guess firewood is here still. Or the firewood is already going low here too. Seems like it. Yes, now they're kind of like prioritizing the other market, I guess. It could also be... I wonder, because sometimes when you like demolish the building or fire someone, some of them like have the... Yeah, they have the market stall. If you unassign the market will have to be taken over by someone else. So maybe sometimes someone doesn't take over. And those stalls just kind of like left, you know, alone, unserved. Oh, I got some food in now, on top of that dead body. Let me see, anyone's actually eating some dead bodies here? Anyone loaded some dead bodies in? No, they just have like the weapons and stuff mostly. 16 veggies. Well, that's what they basically grow here. Alright, when we've finished the building, I think I should be going live. Actually, not yet. Doesn't seem like it. Ah, tavern supply is over now. Oh, unlucky. So we have one plot. We have... anything still being built? Just one upgrade, dude. Please, man. We do have some, so maybe we'll get that. There's level 2 here, another one that was constantly complaining also. Some of these pleasure shops. Tavern supply, please. Get it. Gotta stop the bow crafting. I could go for that too again also. Since we have that many planks. Could be an option. Come on. Let me get the level up. More families. This one has a lot of living spot though. Living space. We got the ale. There we go. So this one will be done, this one will be done, and we're gonna level up one more time. And I get the bee enjoyers in. Taxation by the 16 feels bad. Dead body's still there. Could basically maybe like has like the same stuff as like you have the transitional resource, the like the carcass of an animal. Maybe it has like some similar, you know, bosses to it or something. They're not supposed to bring carcasses in on the food stall though, I think. They do the dead bodies though. Probably was not necessary. The first force didn't arrive. They give me the notification though. Upgrade the stable. Ah, do I need maybe to get like some huge deposit here, and then they will connect to that. Sure. Do it real quick. Yeah, he's still building here. Oh, they were building like all the wall that way. Every time I want to kind of increase the link of stuff. Oof. Unlucky. Oh, will they need even more if I will rebuild it now? We'll see, I guess. Okay, retinue. Well, it does show 24. Before it's gonna disappear because it's kind of being rebuilt again. Piston, we do have monies at least. Give you what he is. You're right, now we have two full-time warrior squads. Now that's gonna be some force to be reckoned with. Fuel stall supply. 177 wood, I guess too far from the marketplace now. Get some level ups here. Getting some AKs there, yeah. AKs on a full release, huh? It's gonna get the full, you know, development line until the modern times. Some OST was voiced, some of it is. They kind of like just like, you know, the church singing one. And see Julius, see. And the quality fighting. Some level ups here. What we're gonna guess? We got the berries. Honey again. This region is kind of big. I could go for like some. Like we're not gonna be going for farming here because this region kind of sucks for that. So I could go for some of these. It's not like that bog though, really. I leveled this first. Do get a lot of leather, I guess, that way though. Some goat farms and everything in Uganda. We'll see. You should be able to get the horses on the hitching post too, right? I think. Yeah, horses go there too. Yeah, Lydium, good morning. Okay, time to get some flour too. Oh yeah, I can get the bakers though. That's an upgrade. Fine, so just get them coming the oven. Let's do it. So you can upgrade the house for bakery, but for that you need this upgrade. See, that's the part I kind of like here though. Like some of the house upgrades are really good system. Like I wish like more buildings had also like this like kind of different upgrade system. That would be really cool. And a lot of them kind of in the development tree. So that is also kind of nice. Like adds a little bit, you know, like diversity in your runs, like what kind of build you want to go. Even though I guess you have to kind of get in the end a bunch of regions, and every region you can like build in its own how you want. The trading upgrade? Oh no, trading upgrade is in this region. This region has trading upgrade. This one can import if you want something. Problem is at this point kind of like don't really need that much to import stuff. Unless I would want to upgrade the militia, but again, like with that much retinue, I wouldn't really need militia that much here. I wonder if you can get them like heavy armor though. I don't think so. For militia you kinda can, like it shows. Actually not the heavy armor anyway. Unless that's the helmet thingy there. Like for super heavy stuff you can... So wait, this one gives you helmets, alright. Then you can get the mail armor, then you can get the plate armor. To upgrade the retinue. I could import some of that, I guess. See what happens. Can we import plates? So let's do... It's only 25 to establish route here. I like that. Helmets, sure. So we're gonna import. Let's get like 5 of this. 5 of this. See what happens. I just feel like the potential future militia just gonna yoink all this to their houses, but we'll see. Maybe retinue will get upgraded. I just don't really see it there. You can already upgrade them for money. Like with those buttons here. So I'm not sure if you can do it yet. Some of them kind of do seem like it's already. No, that's not plate. That's kind of like... Okay, that's still like this. Okay, I guess kind of like the Kiros or something. It's not plate really yet. Exactly, Steve, exactly. But it's mostly for militia. And like, retinue is just outclasses militia and everything else for now super hard. Which I mean, makes sense. Regular army obviously is way better than any militia. Wait, where's the first one? Oh, is it that's the horse that is arriving. Okay. It's arriving here. There's already one horse chilling here. Horse waiting. It doesn't show his livestock here, though. We need to build this post faster. I already got the highest priority. I want to see how this will work. Get it. Get it. Food stall being soaked. Let's get better stalls, man. That you can do anything with, huh? Give me the supermarket building. We're gonna improve, eh? Yes, like building goats and like chicken for the huge plots seems kinda useless. Like it's still only like 2 goats seemingly, only 1 building. I could try to get like the giga big, yeah, and see maybe it's gonna become 2, but that still kinda seems like there's enough space for 2 at least, and nope. So yeah, big plots for veggies, eh? Everything else doesn't really need a big plot. But yeah, the cool part I like is that the what's the name? The artisan stuff. So like these guys, instead of like veggies and stuff, instead of working somewhere, they just become fletchers. Some of them become like, who else do we have? Joiner, weaver and stuff. You know, that's a cool shit. It's like not necessarily the separate building, but just like someone's plot become the specific, you know, the special production building, very much, and like that. Gotta build that first study. Well, I mean, this is already some like mall space here, pretty much. Don't do this, by the way, because until they fill this marketplace, which will take them probably forever with 45 free locations, you kind of can't really build another marketplace. Or you will, but they're not gonna go there. So like pretty much if I want to expand living quarters like somewhere else, which I eventually will need, I'm not gonna be able to get like marketplace close to it. So like now I'm building the very small marketplaces. Like this one, because this one is getting filled pretty well. This one is actually also takes a while, but it's a small village, so that's whatever. This one I got like smaller marketplace. No, not this one. But I can actually cycle this way. Yeah, I got one small here, one even more small here. This one already full. Yep. Yeah, you can demolish it, yeah. I'm just not sure, like, if you demolish it... Let's see when one stall appears here. I'm gonna try to demolish it and see what happens with the stall, you know, materials there. And yes, it just drops on the floor. But yeah, I got, like, another marketplace here. This kind of, like, scuffed space here, so might as well just use it for marketplace anyway. But yeah, I hope like the trees and everything will be even more dank. And the specialization to be kind of more interesting. But then you can barter between regions too. It'd be kind of nice if you could like do some other sort of barter, I guess. But then I don't know. Because you kind of want to barter, you know, new region with your like main region that already has a lot of resources, but then your main region doesn't need any more resources and your new region needs resources a lot, so they can't really give something to barter. They would rather just like, you know, take something for free, but not allowed. I wonder what can you do with that. We would be able to get like some sort of like depth thingies or whatever. So you just kind of like get some free stuff from your main region in exchange for some sort of like obligations and responsibilities, you know. I mean, you're also lord of all of this, so. Alright, that BR is being built. More bees. Let's get one person here. There's one here. No builders. But we still have like 11 living space spots, so I guess it's because I upgraded the Burgish to level 3. They give even more space, I assume. 2 families. Oh, I guess, yeah. So this plot has 2 families. This one is because I had the additional building build though. Some level 2 plot, please. This one doesn't have any additional living. So 1 family. Alright, so level 3 adds second family. Enough space for the second family in. And if you level 3 something with the extra housing, like this one. Let's see how many families we'll get on this one. Will it be 4 or will it be 3? And that's gonna level me up. Perfect. Feels bad, save feels bad. Yes, you want to get some chicken and stuff. Small plots are good. I'd say chicken is good for start of a new settlement. The egg production kind of feel like it starts faster. Make it level 2. Okay, under construction. Soon. 16 month, 20 month worth of food, Living the life, man. What else do you need even to develop? Have food, have firewood. Life's good. And then they're still building. Now decide to finish the wall, they're gonna rebuild it again. Can you get more planks, please? Wait a second. Are you guys still selling them dead bodies here? They do. I wonder if I can see them. Yeah, probably not really. You guys have some dead bodies here, I saw. Can we acquire some? They kind of like disappear when they lift the dead body to deliver it somewhere. They just kind of like disappear and they're transparent. So I guess he said they can't. A witness the glory. There's level 3 buildings over there. Oh, they have like the fancier entrance and stuff too. Not the fancy roadhouse though. That's the same old. Let's modify the facilities they had there. Right next to the door. Imagine if they will make this also, like inside the buildings. That would be insane. Yeah, still 2 goats. Nothing new. Sort of like the stone fence. And these guys still hobos, Contrast. The bourgeoisie, man. And they both just grow the same goats. Shaken by SMH. Not happy here. Oh, well, grading level 2. Watch your luck then. Hard to say for now. Hey, Oxer, good morning. How are you doing? Unlucky, Steve, unlucky. Ruling a day, stealing their possessions at night. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, need to pay the retinue. Gotta pay that retinue. Emotion Vanillo. How we doing, man? Alright, so at 1.7k. So 300 more. Technically, maybe if I'll build Manor in this region. Which, I mean, this region for now has, like, a little more pressing matters, I guess. Now then we'll be able to get 2k and even one more squad of retinue. 3 squads of retinue probably gonna destroy everything. Everything gonna be gonna throw at us. So I'm gonna, next as I have 2k, we're gonna take over this. Then probably this. So neutral regions for now. I mean that got a lot of feedback. Like I mean the Discord with all the content creators and stuff, and people already gave like a shitload of feedback actually over the game. A lot of people going ham with making content and like guides and everything. And yeah, right now basically like to get influence, you just need to keep like some neutral regions. Just like don't capture everything neutral, because neutral is 1,000 to claim. Lowered one is 2,000 to claim. Or don't claim anything, like at least one neutral region that spawns bandits. Just keep it, because those bandits are easy to farm influence. Oh, easy. As you can see, not really. Like they spawn not that often, and then you get like 300 or something, I think, for killing them. And some silver in your treasury. So you kind of want to farm these guys just to be able to claim new territories. Like if you remove all the neutral regions, it will take forever. Like you get 250 for building a Manor, which you can build once a region, and I think then you rely on church tithe, but like I'm not actually even sure how much it gives. I think it's not much at all. No, I can't adjust it now here, but I can do it here. You have 20% church tithe, like they take the food and everything. Percentage of surplus food given to church in return to influence, and it takes forever by the looks of it, even with 20%. So I can get more though. I can give them more. We do have a shitload of food. How much food? 13 months. Let's get 30% to them. Sure. Church gets a lot of food again. Good man. The Trader Joe. Dude, I bought today like the local cheese. I hadn't posted the photo. Let's like, let me show. Look at this boy. It's like it's the smoked cheese basically, like this. And it's like the local part. It's really good actually. Not that expensive or anything. But like it's president now. I'm not sure like who like which country a president company is from. But yeah, they just kinda like got some production of like local cheese here too already under their control. So he's like president, but well, local. Same as like some like local drinks and stuff. You just like take something some local stuff, and then you see, you know, like PepsiCo or like Coca-Cola or something. That was the same back in Russia, for example, before the shitfest. Like, get some kvass. You look at it, and like we had literally like maybe like 3 brands or something. I don't remember. That were really popular. One is like local, Chakova. Then there was Ruski Dar. I think that one was Pepsi. And there was kvass Nikola. Nikola is a name, right? Kind of like Nikola Tesla, basically, right? So, and Nikola is also kind of sounds like ne cola, so not cola. So, like, you know, and the advertisement was like, you know, it's better than Coca-Cola, it's kvass. The owner of the company is Coca-Cola company anyway. So you buy not cola, but it's fucking cola in the end. Oh yeah, 1 second. Great smell of that cheese, huh? Like it's really smoked. It's so good, huh? There's like the smaller, you know, like kind of like not the string, I guess, like the sticks of this kind of cheese back home and like in Armenia. Really good snack for beer, except, you know, you become kind of like the musical instrument after that, you know, if you drink a lot of beer with that cheese. But yeah, this is like pretty much the same, just like a huge chunk that you can just like slice. So good, man. Very, very, like, smoky, though, like, and still, like, smell like smoked cheese, huh? Very nice, very nice. A brie and camembert, I see. I mean, like, here is, like, probably even more dang than it was back home before. Like, you have, well, obviously, all the usual stuff, right? Like, you have Coca-Cola, Pepsi, all that stuff. Like, president owning some companies here. Like, the most popular supermarket here is actually Carrefour, the French one. Another chain is Magnit, which is like a Russian chain. Probably cut ties already and everything, though, I guess, but it's still like the same Magnit with kind of similar, you know, like branding and logo. Yeah, obviously, like all the Subway, you know, like McDonald's, Wendy's. Haven't seen Burger King yet, though, I think. KFC's there, Pizza Hut. They got Dodo Pizza from Russia, too. Like, there's, like, stuff from all over the place here. And a lot of Turkish stuff, too. New Magnit, yeah. They actually have some mods on YouTube here. Feels bad, man. I was like launching like some soundtrack for the intro and like got hit by odds. I'm like, ah, man. The comfy times with countries with no odds are over, I guess. Even though it was like the shitty mobile game. The frozen pizza on sale. Oh man, buying something in the freezers here in supermarket is awful. Because it's like it's a freezer full of different like brands and stuff, and they pretty much have like this like one like A4 sheet of paper with all, you know, brands and prices, and they all in Georgian too. And like, bro, what exactly costs what, I have no idea. We use like the Google Lens and stuff to try to translate, and it's still kind of written the way that you can't understand. But there's like 10 different brands of dumplings, like which ones are like cheap, which ones are like fancy and stuff, you have no idea. Yeah, the freezer gone, but you just like grab some bag and then you like see how much you pay for that shit in the end. True. Dice, booty, dice. I've literally gone, but the frozen stuff is kind of expensive so far by the feels. Like dumplings, kind of pointless to buy like frozen dumplings when, you know, like I think those are kind of fancy though, I think. But it was, I think half a kilo for like $4 or something. That is quite expensive. Like for that money, we were basically getting kilo in Armenia. And like why, when you just like, for that amount of money, you can get yourself like, how much did we get last time? Like Fenhin curry or something that are already, you know, cooked and tasty and fresh and everything just ordered to you. Okay, I'd rather eat that. It's just kind of nice to have some sort of like, you know, dumplings or some other stuff in the freezer whenever, you know, you don't really have much to cook or too lazy or something. Just get the dumplings, you know, boil water, throw them in, like 10-15 minutes of, you know, very lazy cooking, and you got yourself a meal. In Armenia it was easier. In Armenia, like, usually like stores were kind of smaller, and it was easier to get the price, and usually price is the same everywhere. So like you kind of approximately know how much it costs. Like no matter which store you go, it's gonna cost the same. And here it's kind of more close to how we had it back home. There's a lot of supermarket, a lot of different chains. They're huge, and like different supermarkets have different discounts and different stuff, and it changes like every like week or two or something. So you can't really like, oh, this stuff costs something that much. You just like kind of need to look again, like what's on sale, you know, what's more optimal. Let's see, Bruco, let's see. Yeah, we kind of, it's just kind of like something you just can stock up on, you know, just like buy a bunch of like few bugs of those dumplings and they will last you a while. And like super, yeah, super easy, lazy cooking. Same with like frozen, you know, like pancakes filled with different stuff, like with meat fillings and everything. Those are not that good and not that cheap in Armenia. I think it's kind of the same here, seems like. Back home, we would like, you kind of almost always had some at home. You also just like, you don't want to boil some dumplings, you just throw some of those pancakes on the pan, just fry them, done. And done. I see, Steve, alright. And get all the alcohol there. Here is like the giga beer fridges usually that I showed on the photo yesterday. Animal ran away. That was the horse, man. I swear. Yeah, one horse. Oh yeah, because only one stable space. I need to upgrade this first. One horse and is gone. This is bad, man. You can see people pick up stuff. I see. No, people drink beer here. Like in Armenia, for example, I haven't really seen people drinking outside. Like even in restaurants, in cafes and stuff. Sometimes like some shots or something they were drinking mostly. Like no beer almost ever. In here, yeah, like first day we go into the store, there's just a bunch of dudes, you know, sitting outside in this kind of like this like little like green, you know, area near the apartment block. They're just like sitting there with like, you know, this like 2.5 liters bottle of which one was that? Was it Holsten, I think? I think it was Holsten. Like 2.5 liter bottle of Holsten. On the next chair there's like a bunch of like older dudes, one of them with like, you know, the bottle of Bud. I'm like, dude, why Bud, man? Like any local decent beer will be better than Bud. Maybe it's actually super discounted here though, that might be the case. Like it was like super cheap back home, I remember back in the day. We at some point were even buying it because it was just that cheap. Wine and other stronger stuff. The wine is like going crazy here. People like drink a lot of wine. I mean, it's the wine country basically. There is like, we went to one store that's kind of like considered a little kind of like the upper class sort of, even though prices were kind of more or less the same. Didn't notice it being like much expensive. It's kind of close to us. And yeah, the wine shelves are insane. In Magnet, actually, some wine was like $4, which basically is like $1.50 for, you know, 0.7 liter bottle. We're gonna see what it is, man. I'm curious. I'm just genuinely curious what it is. It might be almost like as cheap as, like, you know, buying this 2.5 liters bottle of beer. But if you also count, you know, the alcohol contents, then it's actually maybe even more optimal. Alright, this guy going. He's like trader. Cutting some dude. What is this? You have the road for that, bro. Alright, fine. We'll get you a road here then. So you guys like them roads, Sure. Where are you going, actually, even? No, I see. Alright, yeah, this one we're taking a road at least. Yes, these Davis. Yeah, yeah, when it's like something on sale, people just like taking that a lot, yeah. Yeah, the flute is going hard here. Like, this one is super hard. 5-liter Jägerbeister bottle, alright. Yeah, that one is like more like something someone maybe gifts someone every once in a while. My friend had like this huge bottle of like some booze in his garage. Like they actually, you know, like his dad basically at some point somehow finished it, but they still kept the bottle because it's just, you know, just a cool huge bottle. Wait, they have like 2.5 liter like plastic bottles of beer. I showed photos on stream yesterday. Even like Roshovice and stuff. I would like. I'm kind of used like back nowadays. I think they limited back home, right? They limited plastic bottles for beer with like 1.5 liters. I think like it's hard to find something bigger than that. And back in the day when it wasn't limited, you could buy some 2.5 liters beer. But it was mostly kind of like, you know, Lidl brands, like some cheap stuff. There was even a 5-liter bottle. We actually bought it once. It was a really shitty brand called Bugbeer, actually. Kind of like pretending to be German, even though it was super cheap and super trash. We bought it once just because it was 5 liters. We just pretty much bought it just for photos, even though it was before even social medias, but we still kind of just bought it to take a photo. I think my friend actually fell asleep with that because he was like, I'm gonna drink it today, alone. I'll make it. And then he's just like halfway in, I think he just kind of fell asleep with that fucking, you know, like bottle in his hand. And here you can buy Kroshovice, for example, in 2.5 liters. And like Kroshovice is a good beer. And like, there you go, in such amounts. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm probably gonna use that. Alright, Waldbrand upgraded. Yeah, the farming capabilities of this region are kind of shit, so we're not gonna go for that. What do they have? Honey. I could still go honey in the box. It's just also another source of food after all. I got more people now. Two and a half liter bottle of energy drinks? What the fuck? Holy shit. That's some heart attack, man. Material. Holy. That sounds too dank, man. Okay, we had a period back in the day, you know, of like some student life with no money. Then we were drinking that like huge bottle stuff. Been there, done that. What can we make out of bucks, actually? Not much here, seems like, though. So bucks will be just kind of for trading, or maybe some stuff like later, and they will introduce to use the bucks. The dead body living here, still in. Yep, 2 dead bodies even. Still in the food stall. My favorite food stall. Some bread, some honey, And some dead bodies. All you need for a good dinner. The small bottles to chug from the bottle. That was back in the day, like I mean, it still is, I think, back home. Like it's literally like 100 or 200 grams of vodka, and it's kind of like in like this like glass with just like a lid. You know, you just basically twist the lid, down it. That's it. Convenient. Bite-sized, as they call it, I guess nowadays. And the hobo ones weren't even like with like like the twist lid. They just like with like the tinfoil lid. You just like kind of like tear it away and drink it. There it is. As these they always say. The no-name energy drink, I remember like gaming convention back home, like years ago. We went and they had like sponsor one of those energy drinks, and they were like, like those cosplay ladies walking around giving away bottles of that shit. Even for free. Even for free. We got like one bottle of that, tried it, and like, bruh, nope. I'd rather go buy something. That was, I think, different a year. Because one year there was World of Tanks, and that was actually like first year World of Tanks got big back then. Like first year they arrived, they had like this like kinda, like the container size, like the cargo container, like container sized, maybe 2 containers sized booth at the convention. And that was the beginning. That was first year of all the things we saw, and we were like, oh, fuck is that shit? And then next year they already arrived like big. They had like a huge fucking booth with like go-go dancers in every corner. And the most important thing, they also like, you just go play the game. They give you like a t-shirt, the coupon to get free hot dog, and a free can of cola. And like a bunch, and then some like bonus codes that you activate in game to get like premium account and gold. And like we got in for the free t-shirts and the hot dogs and cola, of course. Especially on the first day, it was like the press day, VIP day, when there was no like other people. So we just kind of like, you go in, play, go back in the line again, go in, play, back in the lines. We farmed like enough t-shirts probably for the whole family, every single one of us. And a lot of coupons for that hot dog with cola. So we were kind of like full stuffed for that convention. And that actually worked, because with all those bonus codes, when I return home, I'm like, I mean, might as well try. It was kind of fun to play. Maybe I should try. And then, yeah. 10,000 battles later, I fucking quit that piece of shit. But it was fun. Kinda still is. But yeah, I already like haven't returned ever, I think. My friend does. Every once in a while, he returns, then you can hear him like swearing and molding all the time. And then he uninstalls again after like a couple of weeks. Because like the core is still kind of good, but what they do with that core over the years, it makes it only worse and worse. Alright, let's get them a news already. About time. Them giving news. It's about time. I will continue. I mean, I'm not sure. I might be live on Tuesday next week. Instead of Wednesday, well, like my day off might be Wednesday instead of Tuesday, so I might be live on Tuesday and do this one. I'm not sure. Like if I'm off Tuesday, then I play this on Wednesday. If I'm off Wednesday, I play this on Tuesday. Because there might be actually something I will co-streaming on Tuesday evening. Maybe. Maybe. So maybe I'll just like stream on Tuesday, maybe with a little later start and like kind of in the evening. And Wednesday off. We'll see. We'll see. Because tomorrow Monday, RPG Monday, I'm gonna be doing Dragon's Dogma. Gonna be Dragon's Dogma time. The steel. What is this? There's this one. The Kungstrong. Damn son. 1.5 liters. Yeah, why would you even need that much energy drink? Like, holy shit, dude. Crazy. Alright, save them. I didn't. Alright. Yeah, we'll return next week. I'm gonna be playing some more until it's basically out. Then maybe some more also. We'll see what's gonna be the updates. Will there be like some extra stuff on the early access? I would assume they're kind of not gonna add much from like, you know, kind of content creator release to the full release or like early access release, right? Because they're probably just polishing. Like looking at the feedback section, they have a lot of stuff to work already. Not in terms of like, you know, some like critical things, but more like kind of like polish here and there, like fixing some little inconveniences, you know, quality of life. So I kind of feel that the actual content updates will happen already after early access release, not on early access release. So maybe I'll take a little break and then I'll return to it some later. But yeah, this week I'm still gonna be playing a bunch. So yeah, let's get into